Hi there, it's Karen here. Welcome back. And I'm here with you today to do a trailer for my new Christmas series that's coming up. I've never done anything like this before. I've never filmed a whole series of videos before, well in advance. It's something really new for me. But I thought I'd get involved in the challenge set by Dee Dee Farago, or Farago, I'm not sure how you say it. It's probably I'm saying it all wrong. I do apologise, Dee Dee. I'm sure it's Farago. Anyway, it's her challenge that she sets. She's been doing it for the last 3 or 4 years. You may have watched it, or be following her along. I obviously don't know how many people are crafting along with her, but I felt like for a change, I would like to join in with the challenge. She does post her videos from the beginning of August, so she's all done pretty well by the middle of October. For me, that's too early to really get into Christmas. So although I'm filming the videos, I've decided to upload mine in the beginning of October, which will then lead me through October and into November, when we'll start actually putting the journal together and really getting the feel for Christmas, because it will not be far away. I tend to I'd like to try and get it done before the beginning of December so I can start working in it, because the journal, I'll only make one and it'll be for me. So it's a bit different to what Dee Dee's doing. She wants to get hers ready so she can get hers uploaded into her Etsy shop, ready for people to buy and use for their Christmas crafting. So having said that, this challenge is called Don't Freak Out Before Christmas, because it gets you kind of ready for Christmas in good time, so you're not kind of, which I usually do, leave it all really late, and then I always feel I'm on catch up. I'm always kind of thinking, what am I going to do? I never quite get it ready in time. So I thought this year I'm going to be good and ready and have all my ephemera made, ready to start putting my journal together in November. And this all goes under the hashtag, can you see that? Hashtag 3 and 15 DFBC. Can't even say it. So the DFBC bit is obviously Don't Freak Out Before Christmas. And the 3 and 15 is because she always tries to make all of her videos in 15 minutes. I don't aspire to that, never have aspired to be that fast. So my videos will definitely not be done in 15, but they will be shorter than our normal videos, I think. At least most of them will. And the 3 is the 3 pockets that she makes in each video. So what she does is every week she uploads 3 videos, and so in each week there's 3 videos, and in each video she makes 1 pocket, but she makes 3 of them, because she's going to be doing, she already has a prototype, so that's 4 altogether, and she usually makes 4 journals at the end of it. So she makes her 3 identical pockets in those 15 minutes. I will be doing it slightly differently. I'm going to be approaching this challenge, from my point of view, doing what I need to do. So my prototypes are all going to be non-Christmas prototypes, just so that you can see that, you've got the option of doing it either way, and I will also end up with a whole pile of pockets that I can use for other things. And then in each in each video, I will make a week's worth of pockets in one go. So I'll make 1 of each pocket. So there'll be 3 videos in that week, and I will make 1 video for those 3 pockets. I hope I'm making that clear. I'm going to try not to waffle. So you'll have the whole of week 1 in 1 video. So what I will do is I'm going to upload 2 videos a week, and that will cover 2 weeks worth of videos of Dee Dee Farago's. And I'm sorry if I keep pronouncing her name wrong. It's just the way I've got it in my head, and I'm sure it's wrong, but I do apologise, Dee Dee. And I plan to upload the first video. I've kept it up with her, so I'm actually on the same week as her. And I'm going to start uploading mine on the 5th of October. So it will give me a chance then, because I'm leaving it till then. That's a Saturday. It gives me a couple more Fridays to get my ballet journal finished. But I will be continuing to work during the whole of October on my Moroccan journal. Moroccan journal Monday will stay as it is. And I will continue to work on that. With any luck, I will try and get it finished by the end of October so that we can completely go into Christmas mode in November. And I will be doing these videos. They will go up on Fridays and Saturdays from the 5th onwards. I hope I haven't left anything out. Let me just check. I have written a few things down just to make sure I don't forget. Or there's a couple more things I wanted to say. The other thing, at the end of each of my videos, I will link all the relevant videos that Dee Dee has made for those pockets so that you can watch the originals if you want to, because you might want to go and do something completely different. I've stayed pretty true to her videos, to her the way she does it. I'm just using my own kits, my own papers, and I'm using some scrapbook papers, as she is, which I'll show you in a moment, the ones I'm using. And I also need to let you know, so I'll be linking her videos, and I think the plan is at the beginning of November, I have already got my digital kits ready to go. I've just got to do a bit of fussy cutting and things. So at the beginning of November, I'll show you the digital kits I'm using to put the journal together with, because what we're making here is all the pockets and tags and all the ephemera, but we'll need the papers to put into the journal. So I will show you what I'm using, I think probably at the beginning of November. And also we'll start making the cover and things like that come November and putting it all together. So there we are. So I hope I've given you all the information that you need. I apologise if I left anything. Please ask me any questions you want to if I've forgotten anything. Right, so the papers I'm using, it won't surprise any of you who watch my videos regularly that I'm using a Stamperia kit for the challenge. And this is the Christmas Greetings kit. I think it came out last year. I don't know if it's the newest one. Don't think it probably is. But it's the one I'm using. I spotted it. I thought, well, I like that. So I got that. So I'm using this one. And it's a really lovely, I'll just give you a quick flip through. It's a lovely paper pad. I'll try not to keep calling it a kit because I think it's just confusing. It's a paper pad. So we have this one. And this one, well, it's got beautiful backing papers. And then we have this one. This is gorgeous. I love this. And then we've got the journaling cards, and then the back of that one is this one. And then we have the journal cards, the square ones. We have this one. It's a bit more difficult to use, but you can use bits of it, I think. And it has a lovely background paper. Then we have the normal size, the rectangle journal cards. These are beautiful. And you can see the backs of those. Sorry. Then we have this one. That's another lovely one with this on the back, the sort of stripes. I've got a glass of water here and it's getting in my way. Just moving it. And then we've got this beautiful page and this on the background. Hope you can see that. These circular ones, haven't quite worked out how to use those yet, but that's gorgeous on the back. And then we have tags and again, a plain back. And we have all the gorgeous fussy cuts, which is what I've pretty much cut all of mine out because this is my second pad. I've got two pads of this. Wasn't intentional, but I think it's been handy. I do apologise. My phone is making noises. Please ignore it. I will have a look at that in a moment. So that's the main kit, the main paper pad, but it also has there's a background pad which I'm using quite a lot of as well. It's got all those backing papers all pulled together, and this is a lovely. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to turn that off. Yeah, so these are all the background papers. And as you can see, I've cut into this quite heavily in the course of making these videos. So that just goes with, it's the matching background papers to that kit. And then my other kit is one I had, I keep calling it a kit, I do apologise. The other paper pad that I'm using is one I've had for a while. I bought it at the Works, I think. So it's single-sided, but there are some of these pockets that lend themselves to single-sided papers, and because I've struggled to use them because they're single-sided, I thought I'd use them when I could. So these are quite good, and they do go quite well with with that the other paper pads in some ways. The colours is very traditional. So I have used quite a bit of this as well. There's some really nice, there's some plaid bits, although I've used quite a lot of the plaids. I think there's some more, there's some more at the back. So yes, it's very traditional, this one. There's some plaid, and there's a few fussy cuts which I haven't really used yet, but I may do. So yeah, I'm just dipping into this one a bit. I haven't used it as much, but here and there I have, just to shake things up a bit, make it a bit more different. So that's my paper pads that I'm going to be using for this challenge. So I think that's it. That's all I need to say, I think. I hope I've covered everything. I do apologise again if I feel like I spent the whole video apologising. But having never done one of these before, I was a bit nervous and a bit worried I might go on too much and forget half of what I needed to say. So if I have, I'll make the video again, and then when I look through it and start again. Okay, thank you for joining me. I hope you're going to join me on the 5th. Do let me know if you've been doing this challenge with Dee Dee, or if you think you might join along with me, or if you're doing something of your own. Yeah, I'm hoping some of you will come along on the journey with me. It's quite a lot of fun. I feel it's quite nice to get your Christmas crafting going, so that you don't have that kind of panic at the last minute that you don't know what you're going to do and you want to journal but you're not ready. So that's what my feeling was, that I'd like to just gently move myself into Christmas this year, because I usually leave it all too late. So I'll see you on the 5th. Bye for now.